Hi, my name is Miro Pasovic, and I'm holding a sign here that says GER, and I'll tell you why I'm saying GER. First of all, my name is Miro Pasovic. I'm one of the co-founders of Payday University along with Jer, and as well I own a company called Total Operations Management. And I've got a big background in the online lending business. But I'm going to talk to you about the reason for my GER and my frustrations today. I went to see a payday loan store operator this morning, and we had a meeting about what his operation needed and how he was acquiring customers, and basically just had a good meeting with what his deal was. And one of the things I brought up, I said to him, what are you doing in terms of online advertising, your online presence, your website, your Google listing? And he explained to me, he goes, I don't have time for any of that stuff. I said, okay. I said, fair enough, we're all kind of busy. I said, have you considered hiring somebody to provide this service to you and get your Google local listing up properly? And he said, no. He goes, I don't really have the money for that. I said, okay, tell me what you're doing marketing wise and advertising wise. And he says to me, he goes, I just spent $1,000 on a plaque at the Elks Club. And I said to myself, I said, okay. I said, how much? He goes, I spent $1,000 on a plaque. I thought, wow, I'm sure that'll really be effective for him. So I say to the gentleman, I say, do you have a smartphone? And he goes, yes, I do. I said to him, do you ever use it to search for a company or an address or something? He goes, why, yes, I do. I use it 10 times a day. I said, okay, so do you think that perhaps your customers might be using it that way? He goes, yeah, I'm sure they are. I said, well, do you realize that you're not even listed on your local Google search? He goes, I don't have any control over that. And at this point, I made the grr noise, and I wanted to slap him around a little bit. The world is changing so much, so quickly. The websites that I manage, the amount of mobile searches is going up so much. The amount of YouTube searches in the last YouTube viewing has gone up by 10 times in the last year alone. You have to get on this. You have to get on this properly. This is covered in my book, the Powerhouse Payday Loan Operations course. I'll be covering this in the Google Mastery course. I mean, please don't take that $1,000 and spend it on the Elks Club. They're a great organization. They have cheap beer. You can't go wrong with cheap beer. But please do positive things for your business. If you don't feel like doing it yourself, hire somebody. But you have to get on this ball because you're going to lose. The big guys still aren't doing this properly. Advanced America has a token presence on the Google local listing. People aren't doing it well, and now is the time to create and establish a powerful and entrenched position on these listings. And it's not that hard. And I introduce these concepts in my Powerhouse Payday Loan Operations course, and I also cover it in detail in the Google Mastery course. So please, even if you don't want to spend the money with my products, don't give it to the Elks. Take these resources and put them to work somewhere else. I want to see you do good in your business. I want to see you be successful, and I hope I hear some success stories out there. And I don't want to do this anymore to anybody, but I almost beat the guy to death with my smartphone. I almost couldn't help myself. It took everything I had to hold it in. But I want you to have a great day out there, and just had to share that. Thank you.